guys, this is Day Luis with Louisiana Gridiron Football. Today I'm joined here with Colin Guillory, 4-star running back from Iota. Be sure to subscribe to our monthly magazine during the intro. Colin, first things first, we would like you to drop your favorite play and explain it.
Simple play, speed right, one of my favorite plays. Simple play, go out, speed right. Pretty much what you do, you go out, and if tight end goes out, you go in. And if he goes out, you go out. Pretty much.
And how successful was that play for you?
Pretty good. I mean, I scored mostly all my touchdowns in. It was good for me. So, yeah.
Okay. We'll be right back after this commercial.
In Louisiana, football is year-round. At Louisiana Gridiron Football, we're more than just a magazine. Our mission is simple: bring you the inside scoop on the teams that matter most to you. Go to LouisianaGridironFootball.com and subscribe today.
Tell me about your background in football. How old were you when you started playing? What made you want to play?
Well, it was one day me and my brother was just outside, and I didn't even know what a football was, and he grabbed it and he threw it to me and he hit me. And I looked down, I seen it, I picked it up. Me and him just started playing football, and it was just this one day outside recess where I honestly started just playing, just didn't even know what football was. Just started playing, and everybody just walked up to me and just kept on saying, "Bro, you just so fast, you so good. Like, you need to start playing football." And that's how it all started.
Okay. Do you know about how old you were?
I was about like at least seven.
So your brother kind of motivated you to play? Had he already played before you started playing?
No, sir. No, ma'am.
So y'all started playing at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
Did y'all grow up playing together?
No, ma'am.
So did y'all have a role model when y'all grew up, or you specifically, for football?
Well, kind of, not, but it's pretty much all my family members always play football, so it just ran in the family. So just continued, and yeah, pretty much.
So do you have a role model that plays either college ball or that plays in the pros?
No, ma'am, but my biggest role model is my brother. I mean, I've been watching him play football all my life, and just my brother. He's a big role model to me, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did y'all do workouts together, or did y'all practice together like in the yard growing up?
Well, he would come back home and say, "I need to work on this play, this and that," and pretty much I would just go outside, help him handle the ball and stuff. That's pretty it.
So you played football throughout junior high and through high school?
Yes, ma'am. I only played in middle school and high school.
Okay. And have you ever played any other positions, or just always running back?
I played free safety. That was the first position I ever played in middle school. I didn't play running back at all. I played defense my 6th grade year, then 7th grade year. They seen how fast I was, and then it was like, well, we're going to try this kid out running back. Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, I mean, my brother played it, so I mean, I guess I could play it too. And, I wanted to be better than him. So I was like, all right, running back. And the first time I ever got the ball in my hands, it was against Lake Arthur. I scored. And I was like, well, I want to keep running that ball.
Mm-hmm.
And, and ever since, just running back.
And that was in middle school?
That was in middle school my 7th grade year.
Okay. Do you think that playing both sides of the ball has helped you become the 4-star prospect that you are today?
Well, not really. I just think my whole work and just having a chip on my shoulder to do better and just make everybody like notice that he gets better and better every year. He runs, so I think just being a running back, you want to put a big name on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
For small town like we are, Iota, you want to have that show like, well, Colin Rush did this and that, and he going to play it this way. So it's like you just gotta give it your all. So that's pretty much it.
Is there anything major that you want to talk about that you've had to overcome that kind of has gotten you to where you are today?
I heard pretty much growing up all my life, all I ever heard is negative stuff about me. So that you just got speed, you don't got the power, you're not smart enough, you don't know your plays, you're not this and that, and it just motivate me to just go out and just the only things in my mind just no matter what you do is never enough. So make it enough for you, and that's what my brother and that's what all my family always tell me. It's never enough. But making enough for you, so that's what I do when I get on the field. Always have that chip on my shoulder. Just go out and do what you can, and leave this game knowing that you did something great. So that's what I want to do.
So what motivates you is wanting to prove those people wrong and prove that you do have worth. You are a good person. You are a great football player. Do you think you've done a good job so far as progressing to be the player that you want to be?
Most definitely, yes, ma'am. I think so. I think I show it. I think so.
Do you think that all of that negativity has pushed you to really work harder than you might have if that chip wouldn't have been on your back?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
And let's talk about your coaches. What do you think your coaches would have to say about you if they were asked about your character and about your athleticism?
Well, I would think they would say that he's a good kid. He likes to learn. If he don't know nothing, he always asks, "What is it? How to do it? This and that." A good teammate, but I'm mostly quiet because that's how I am. I'm mostly quiet. I like to joke around with my teammates. I like to joke around with my coaches. I like to have fun with my team and my players and the players. And I think that's all you'll see.
Okay. What skills make you a good leader in the locker room and then on the field as well?
Well, in the locker room, that I don't really let things get to you. Don't let things get to you. I always talk to everybody on the team. Anybody that's they think they did something wrong or the coaches get at them, I just go up to them. You just work hard and just keep doing what you gotta do, and just don't worry about nothing else. Just worry about focus on what you need to do, and yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about your stats. I hear you have a lot of really big stats from last season. Talk about those, and then some of your weightlifting stats as well.
Well, I rushed for 1,878 yards with 15 touchdowns, 87 carries, per yard 18.1. So that is a go for me.
That's major, yeah.
That's a go for me. So I never heard any running back did that before. So that's just that was just good.
What kind of coming from that? What are your goals, your personal goals for your senior season, as far as stats goes?
My goal is to just do better than I did last year. My junior year, I want to do way better. I want to do better than I did against Northwest. I had 4 carries with 3 touchdowns with 208 yards. I want to do better than that. I want to score 3 touchdowns in a row and never get tackled and have 300 something yards. I want to do something like that my senior year. Yeah. That would be amazing.
Yeah. Well, it seems like you have the capability to do so. Do you know your weightlifting stats and your 40 time?
Well, my 40 is a 4.6. Squat 475, bench 275, power clean 285, deadlift 345.
Okay, so you seem like a really hard worker. really motivated. What are you doing in this off season to even better yourself, to even get more yards, more touchdowns for next season?
Going to football camps, and I have this trainer that he's a track coach, because I don't want to get my speed up because speed kills.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to him over the off season, and pretty much go run with him, do some speed drills, do some footwork drills, and I got a swimming coach, and do some drills in the pool, and that's me. I like doing that, and just get to know my body more.
Okay. So you mentioned camps. Have you already attended some camps? 2
camps, Southern University and Louisiana College.
And what skill were you really trying to work on in those camps and for the rest of this summer and any other camps you attend?
Mostly my footwork, but what I want to do my senior season is bring more power in my running.
Okay. So what is the biggest difference you think between playing running back in high school and playing running back in college?
Well, in college, it's going to be way different speed, way different physical, way different players. High school, running the ball, you know the teams that you're going to play against is, you can do a little bit of stuff to them. But in college, we got way more games and just way better players. You got to compete every time.
Okay, yeah, for sure. And tell me about any hobbies or anything you do outside of school and football.
Well, out of school and out of football, biggest thing I like to go do, my biggest hobby is go fishing. Going to bass tournaments and doing all that. Going to SeaWorld is a fishing thing where you see all different types of fish and all this and that. And you got something that you go fish and you catch fish and see the fish and touch the fish. I think, that's what I mostly do.
Okay, that sounds fun. It's a good hobby. All right, well, once again, this is Colin Guillory, 4-star running back from Iota. I'm Dayla Weeks. Be sure to subscribe to our monthly magazine and also get our 2020 version of the recruiting edition.